Hey, how are
Hey,
you guys?
I'm doing fine. How are
Good
you?
to see you.
Good to
Long time no
see
see.
you. Good to
Usually I
see
see
you.
you at the cafe or at the bootleggers ball or
Yeah,
someplace.
that's right.
Somewhere around town, don't we? I see you on the social media all the time.
That's right. That's what I'm supposed to. That's what I'm
That's
here
right.
for. I want people to get to know the local businesses in the area because so many people they're always looking somewhere else and they don't realize what's right under their nose. And
Right.
I was one of them because I had no idea. I knew you were here, but I did not know the grand scheme of things.
Mhm.
Look at this. I had no idea all this went on behind us.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Well, this is the log yard where we fabricate the homes. Okay, and
Okay, so take me from your office. You probably meet them in there. You have blueprints. You have exact detailed instructions,
yes,
or no?
yes. Depending on where the house is going to go, depends on whether we're going to have an architect or not.
Okay,
Sometimes we have to for permitting. Sometimes we
okay.
don't. When we don't, I do the drawings, the architectural drawings myself,
Oh wow.
and then like this one here, I drew the drawings on it, and this is a little house that's going to Big Cedar, Oklahoma, up in Tallahena Mountains.
Yes.
So it's 1,360 square feet, I believe. Um,
Wow. So then you go in. Okay, you take me from the get go. I'm just
Conception to
yeah.
Completion, yeah,
Yes.
conception to completion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we do it. This particular customer is single, lives off grid, no electric, no
Oh
water,
wow.
no sanitation, so we come in and we'll drill a well, solar panels for electric.
You
Uh,
do all that.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
yeah.
So you are the off-grid guy, the
Well, this,
contact
yeah,
for
I
for
guess.
you. You have all the contacts
all
to
the
Yes.
to
utilities
to
and
do all of that.
yeah.
hmm
What all you need.
hmm
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
So the logs are all come from Yellowstone Park,
Yellowstone,
Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, Montana. So they're standing dead 5-year lodgepole pine.
Okay.
Um, we use what's called a 10-inch tip log, so it'll be 10 inches diameter on the tip end, 14, 15 on the butt end. So, like on the logs, if you look at the
Let's come
corner,
over.
you'll see little end, big end, little end, big end, little end, big end. So when you're
Have to invert.
yes, if you put
Okay.
all your big ends to one end, you're going to be tall here and short on the other end.
Okay, and now I'm getting what you said, big end, because trees are wider at the bottom
Bottom,
than at the top, and so
I
the wide you alternate the end.
that is correct.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm following, I'm
yeah,
tracking.
yeah, yeah.
Come to
So
us off
anyhow,
the semis, the logs with the bark and everything on them. And when we get them, we put them on our log wraps, and we got our peelers that come out and they hand draw the bark off of the log. Uh, so we do have some customers that like what they call a skip peel.
Uh-huh.
So you can peel a little bit, but you leave a little bit of the bark on. It's
Gotcha.
for character. But we usually do most of ours like them peeled completely.
Oh my
So
goodness.
it's a long process. It's hard work. Scott and Jason will testify to that. And but it's part of what we do. It's all
Oh
handcrafted. We
my.
don't do anything. It's all handcrafted work. Chainsaws, knives, and lots of skill.
Wow.
That
Oh my
just
goodness.
like that.
Okay, so if
so
he's got the sharper knife,
Jason,
I
give
wanna try
Susan
this.
your knife and let her practice.
You have to show her how to hold it, Jason.
Am I gonna break a sweat?
It's,
If you make it to the end, yes.
if you hit a knot, it's gonna stop you. But the way I do it is like this and drag it
Okay.
sideways.
Oh my goodness.
It's not easy.
Okay. This would take a long oh so okay.
Huh? You can get a good bite
Oh,
at
I
it.
can feel it in my abs.
Yeah, good. See, there's a workout.
There you go. You got it.
I just got a knot.
Hang on. It would take me
Isn't that,
for a
it does, yeah.
Okay, now let's watch the pro again. Wow.
Jason.
Okay, so how long does it typically take you to peel it? And I'm sure it depends on the weather and everything else.
Well, the main factor would be as many knots as it got.
Oh,
If it's you got a little bit of damage to it, then you got to kind of work around that. But I'd say a good log and staying at it, hour and a half, 2 hours for a 40 footer.
oh, that
And usually, like when I finish one, I'll jump off there and help him finish his, so we just start the next new fresh one.
so what is it typically how many if this is what you do all day, typically how many would you do in a day average?
Towards the end of the day, you're going to get tired. I'd say if you're lucky to get 4.
I was gonna, wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's still a lot.
Yeah. It's a very, very strenuous motion back and forth, and your hands get blisters. That's why we got gloves on.
Yeah.
It's not easy. We make it look easy.
Yeah, you do make it look easy. What is it you're doing?
Well, so we got to put a saddle notch right here on this log. So I got to outline this log right here so we know where to cut this into this one. So
That looks like a compass.
yeah, it's got a bubble on both sides, so you gotta set it just right, and you gotta keep those bubbles just perfect in order to get a good saddle notch. Do the other side over here, but then we'll get a Sharpie and mark it out. Then I need to do the other side same way. Then we'll take the log down, flip it over.
Okay, you see how he's outlined his saddle
Okay,
now with
yes.
the magic marker?
Uh-huh.
As soon as he gets that one, he'll set that log down onto the ground on some crossover logs.
Mm-hmm.
We'll flip it over to where the saddle is pointed up. Then he'll take a chainsaw and he'll cut kerfs into that saddle right to that black line. You don't want to go past the black line. You want to go right to it. And then once you've cut those kerfs, you'll take a hammer and bust those kerfs out, kind of like a comb.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You bust them out, and then you turn your chainsaw on its side and you dish
Gotcha.
the wood out of it. And then you'll take a grinder and you'll grind it out. You know,
Okay.
uh,
So, do you get logs all year?
well, it kind of varies. It depends on what kind of year they have up on the mountain clearing them out.
What is it? Are they logging all year long, or is there a season?
There is a season because at some point in time they can't get them off the mountain.
Yes. Well, I was going to say, up there in Montana, those mountains when it snows,
They're
and
impassable.
a lot of the roads are impassable.
Right. Yeah. So he's turned this log over. He's got his saddle pointing up. They're transferring their lines. Donnie's getting ready to fire up his chainsaw. So he's going to follow that black line, kind of shallow.
How or where first of all, is there something that you need to tell people that don't, this is your time, tell them what
Well,
you want them to
if you're
do,
interested in a log home, just Google log homes in Oklahoma,
and you'll pop
and
up.
I'll be the first. I'll be the first one to pop up. It's our website is okloghomes.com. Our Facebook page is WD Construction LLC,
Okay.
and then of course Facebook Grand Town Center.
Yeah.
And we have 3 or 4 billboards around the lake advertising. We've got one big one in Tulsa coming up on I-44, just outside of the Catoosa area, getting on the turnpike. So, yeah, that's the best way.
Wow, this is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.